3, 2, and 1.
Yeah.
We are live. What is up, ATG fam? We are on episode 108. We got my good friend Jesse in the house. What is good, homie?
What's up, brother?
Thank you for joining me at the table, bro.
Thanks for having me, bro. It's this is an honor. This is so cool.
Heck yeah, bro. I'm glad we got to hang out, and it's been a minute. You know, I feel like we our relationship, our friendship's like been like through social media for the most part.
Yeah, but it's like it's funny though because it's like been through social media, but it also feels like we've just like known each other for a while. And it's like
we've been in each other's orbit, like since we both almost started doing content.
Yeah, literally. Because we met at the church.
Yeah, we met. Do you still go there?
Yeah, I still go there.
Cool.
Yeah, you do as well, right?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I go on Sundays like at 11.
Okay, we're the early birds, bro.
You guys go right away?
We go at 8.
Dude, you're crazy.
I don't know. I like starting early because I like to, I don't know, done at 9:15, 9:30, and then, dude, I have my whole day to do all my chores.
That's smart. Yeah, I'm like selfishly like, that's my only day to sleep in. Like,
that's right.
Try and just, I don't know.
Yeah.
And then my parents, they come all the way from like Belen.
Okay.
Which is like 45 minutes away. So I kind of like it gives them some time.
Yeah.
To get up here. But
that's
yeah,
fair.
dude, that's crazy. That's how we met. It's like, dude, I feel like it was through church.
Mm-hmm.
You were like, you had maybe already had like a YouTube channel. You were doing that one with your friends, right?
Yeah, Packed House.
And that was like with like 3 other individuals. You guys did like vlog style content.
Dude, yeah, we
I'm still homies with some of them.
Yeah?
They go to my gym, yeah.
Oh, who is it, like Marco, Robin, or
is Marco the one that's in AFD?
Yeah.
Yeah, him. We always say what's up.
No, yeah. What year did we start that? I think we started that in 2018 or 2019. And it was me, Marco, Robin, and JJ. And then we filmed for a couple years, and we would just do like literally anything and everything. We were doing challenge videos. We were doing like vlog style videos.
Yeah.
There was like moments where like we would kind of fall off of it a little bit.
Yeah.
And then one of us would text the group chat and be like, bro, we need to start filming videos again. And so then we would start filming some videos again. But then it kind of, I don't know, disintegrated a little bit. Yeah. And then that's where I kind of like just started doing my own thing and started posting like my own videos.
We kind of have similar starts. Like I started with the co-host.
Yeah.
And then, you know, like life goes on, and some people, it just changes, you know.
Yeah.
You can't always have the same amount of time, and everyone kind of branches off.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just like you, I still like doing content. You know, I didn't want it to be the end of it.
Well, I feel like, I don't know. I think everything happens like the way it's supposed to.
Yeah.
And I know it's like a cliche saying. It's like, oh, everything happens for a reason. But like, no, I think like, shoot. No, yeah, everything does happen for a reason though. It's like, love my friends to death.
Yeah.
And enjoyed making videos with them. But then like stepping away from that and making my videos allowed me to make the videos that I wanted to make.
Mm-hmm.
And which is like, I think what I'm most interested in is like making my style of content.
Yeah. And having your full creative freedom.
Yeah.
You don't really have to like say, hey, is this okay or this? Like, it's just, this is the way I want it.
Yeah. And if I mess up on like an edit or, you know, a video, it's like I gotta hold myself accountable.
Mm-hmm.
And I like going back and looking at my work and being like, okay, I could have done this, and this better. Because then I learn from myself.
Yeah.
So I like just being able to be like fully responsible for myself, if that makes sense.
Yeah. That's a good way to look at it.
Yeah.
And you grow, you know, you get to rewatch what you uploaded, and then you get live feedback. That's a good thing. Like comments or just friends.
Yeah. And it's funny too, because the past couple of days, thank goodness it stopped before this. I had like a migraine for like the past 2 days.
Oh.
And so while I was at the house, shouldn't have been looking at screens, but I was watching like a lot of my old videos.
Yeah.
And even like when like I was watching my old videos, I was like, oh man, like I could have done this, and this better. But like I love being able to see like the progression of my work. Like knowing that I've progressed, being able to like formulate new ideas off of old ones is like, I don't know, like gets me excited.
It's cool. I mean, and also like the consistency is like what you realize is most important,
dude,
because you can have the most high production, everything. Let's say I had like 10 cameras here, all that, but if I only squeezed out 4 episodes ever, it's like I would rather put out less quality and do 100 and then grow over the years, you know?
Yeah, and it's like I knew people years ago, coming out of in high school,
Yeah.
that, you know, would post something on their Instagram. Hey guys, go subscribe to my YouTube channel. You go check it out. And there's not a single video on there. And I'm like, why am I going to subscribe to your channel when you're not even posting anything?
Yeah. It's like one video, 6 months or something.
Yeah. So it's like the consistency thing is like huge for growth.
Yeah.
In like the creative field, just in your personal life, you have to be able to just like learn from yourself. And for me, that's like putting out content pretty consistently.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like I learn best that way. I don't think I learn well from trying to take, 6 months to make a video.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, I could make a video every week if I wanted to. And I mean, I did that like pretty much last year. I made a video like every single week. Some of them I watched and I'm like, oh man, like this video kind of sucks.
Yeah. My heart wasn't all the way in.
No, absolutely not. But it's like when you show up consistently, it's like you learn from it, you grow from it. And that's how you become better. That's how you grow more, whether that's, trying to have like personal growth, or that's like, growth through like your social media platforms or your connections that you have.
I agree. It's like working out.
Yeah.
It's like the gym. It's like anything else. It's like if you don't use that muscle, you're going to lose it. No. And, you could have a really, really good workout, but if you do it once every 6 months, like you have nothing to really show for it.
Well, and for a while, like I post the most on TikTok.
Yeah.
TikTok's pretty decent for growth, not gonna lie.
Nice.
And I used to post like nothing but like gaming clips from like when I'm streaming, and I would post a video like, I don't know, maybe 3 times a week. And I thought that was like really good. I was like, all right, 3 times a week, I'm crushing it.
Yeah.
And then you post it, doesn't get that many views, doesn't get that many likes. You put up like an hour or two into like editing this clip.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think it was December of 24. I was like, all right, I'm just going to post every day.
Yeah.
So since December of 2024, I've posted every single day on TikTok. And since then, my account's grown so much more.
Wow.
And like, it's nowhere near where I want it to be.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, even some of my videos that I didn't think were going to do well. And it's because like, I'm just consistently showing up and putting out content. You never know who's going to see your stuff. You never know, what audience it's going to come across.
That's true.
So it's like, dude, you hear people preach about consistency, but it's like actually so true.
Yeah. That's a big thing, man. And it's hard, but you don't regret it. And also like you said, you don't know which one's going to take off, which one's going to do good. Like everyone has their own different tastes and content. And like one thing I've noticed about you is you like branched off into so many different styles of content. Like you'll do like a creep cast video, like where you're like talking about like some axe murder, or haunted house or something, and then you'll go like crash IShowSpeed stream or something. Yeah. So it's just like always kind of just whatever you're doing.
Yeah, and it's like,
or what you're interested in,
Yeah, absolutely. And it's like they say you need to have like a niche. Honestly, I feel like my niche is like doing whatever I'm doing in that moment.
Yeah,
it's like it's cool to do like a scary video, a haunted. Like me and my buddies rented out the Villisca axe murder house in is it Iowa? Yeah, in Iowa.
You guys rented it out?
We rented it out for the night. We drove 14 hours to get there.
Yeah.
Stayed the night, drove 14 hours back immediately afterwards, or we left at like 2 a.m.
What?
And it's like we just decided that we wanted to go do something like that.
Yeah. No one's telling you what you can't do.
Yeah.
That's the fun and like just having full creative control, the freedom to just, hey, I feel like doing this.
Yeah, and that's the coolest part about being an adult too. It's like, like there was one morning I woke up and I was like, oh man, I want to go to Yellowstone. So like I literally just drove to Yellowstone.
Nice.
Chilled there for like a full day and then drove back. And
that's
like,
ATG.
And then dude, just take my camera everywhere I go, film anything that I'm doing, and like that's my niche. It's just like whatever I'm doing in that current moment. So like my Instagram is flooded with like a lot of like travel stuff.
Yeah.
My TikTok's a lot of like food reviews or literally just like the most random things. And then my YouTube is also just very random, like paranormal stuff.
Yeah.
Adventure seeking.
You really touch on all the different types of content, really. Like I've seen you get real personal, like about your health stuff.
Yeah.
Like you said, the food stuff, like it's just ever changing. And that's good because I always tell, like whenever people reach out to me asking like, what should I, or I'm thinking about doing a podcast, like what I'm thinking about it just being like workout or just being this. And I'm like, that's like, if that's what you feel comfortable talking about or what you want to talk about, just imagine yourself 5 years talking about that. Like, sometimes you change and you don't want to be married to this box. you know? So like I would try and like tell people just keep it as vague as possible, you know, like against the grain. Like I could get any type of guest I want on. Like I don't have to just have this type of guest or this type of conversation. It's just kind of all over the place. And I don't know, it does pay to like be a specific type of content creator if that's what you love doing.
Yeah.
But not me, dude. Like I'm ADD brain. Like I'm like you. I feel like traveling or snowboarding or just doing whatever. And I don't want to just like highlight this little part of my life when I'm doing all this other dope stuff, you know?
Yeah. Well, that's like kind of what I struggle with sometimes on my TikTok, because I was doing like just gaming clips.
Yeah.
And I like to stream. So it's like, for me, I was like, okay, like I want my stream to pop off.
Yeah.
One of my buddies did a food review video one time, and it was like one of the only videos on his channel that like blew up. And he was like, do a food review video. I promise you it'll do well. I was like, bro, I don't want to become the review guy. And so I did one. It's one of my most viewed videos
really
on my TikTok. And I'm like, dang, man. So I started doing a bunch of review videos, like food reviews. And next thing you know, like that's where my channel's growing. And that's why like I post so much random stuff on my page, because it's like I still want people to see there's more outside just the food stuff. And when I do food reviews, I also try and really just like show off my personality, because I want people to like enjoy the content I make for my personality and not the food reviews.
Exactly. Because like how many food reviews do you see where they're just like 10 out of 10.
Bro, it's
10 out of 10.
And I hate being the guy on camera that's doing that too. Right?
Yeah.
And it's like I don't want to just be the review guy.
I couldn't be a review. I'm too nice. Well, I would feel so bad like trashing something.
No, and that's the thing too, because I've had a couple places that have reached out and they're like, hey, like come try our spot. Yeah. And thank goodness everywhere I've gone to so far has like been good. But like I am honest, so like if I don't like something about it, like I'll voice it.
Yeah.
But I also don't want to like get to a point where like I'm just talking nicely about every single place because some places ask me to go there.
Yeah, like too much of like a billboard channel.
Yeah. And
but you do get free Dion stuff every now and then, so
yeah, bro, I got the Dion's Ranch bottle on my keychain right now.
What?
They sent me a whole care package,
dude.
But
I think I saw that they gave you like a whole like everything, like shirts,
dude,
like beanie, all kinds of stuff, didn't they? Like,
yeah, it's because
like a full-on care package.
Because I actually started making videos. It sounds crazy. I was in Italy. Yeah, and I was having pizza out there. So I posted a couple videos while I was out there, and I was like, oh, like I'm gonna see if this pizza's better than Dion's. And I'm a Dion's boy at heart. So like I was eating it. It was great pizza. It's an entirely different style, but I was like, no, I don't enjoy this more than Dion's.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, like people started like picking up on that. Mm-hmm. And so I was like, oh, I could probably just try all kinds of pizza spots.
Yeah.
So then I started eating pizza every day, and I made like a series out of it. It was like eating pizza every day until I find a slice better than my local place in Albuquerque, New Mexico, Dion's.
And it kind of took off.
Yeah, and that's where I was like, day 1, day 2, day 3. And so people were like following to see the different days until I found one better. And then I got a DM from Dion's, and they were like, hey, we've been keeping up with it. We enjoy it. Can we send you something? And I was like, oh, dude. Yes. So they sent me like a care package.
I've never heard of them doing anything like that.
Yeah. So they sent me like a care package, sent me a sweater, shirt, stuff for my keychain, coasters, little koozies.
That's sick, dude.
All kinds of fun stuff. So it was really cool. And it's like,
it comes with its perks, you know?
Yeah. And the only thing that's hard is like, dude, I have the worst stomach ever. So it's like my stomach, I could eat carrots and my stomach's going to be upset afterwards.
I'm the same.
And now being the food review guy who's eating food all the time, dude, it's like,
you have to do it like first thing in the morning. So the rest of your day, you're not all
bro, it's
at
like,
night suffering.
It's like I'm eating this food and it's immediately coming out of me, bro. It's like, it's like so tough, bro. But no, it is, it's still fun. But I like to kind of like tie it all back together. Yeah. Like I want to demonstrate or like, I guess, showcase my personality, because I want people to enjoy my content for me.
Yeah.
Not just like the food or the activity.
Yeah. You want people to, just think about all the channels that you like to watch or the ones that you're subscribed to. Yeah. You're subscribed because they're a little bit different. Yeah. You know, like they have something, or their character is something that you're like gravitated towards. Yeah. Or their sense of humor, you know.
It's like even like with like streamers, because I'm not gonna lie, because I stream, like I watch a lot of streams. Yeah. And I know a lot of people watch like shows, movies, use their streaming platforms.
Like IRL streams?
Yeah, yeah. And like my source of entertainment honestly is like YouTube and Twitch. That's where I watch a lot of my entertainment. But the people I watch, like, it's primarily for like their personality.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen or heard about him. There's this guy streaming. His name's The Burnt Peanut.
No,
And
I haven't.
he has this little filter on, so he looks like a little peanut, and all you can see is like his eyes and his mouth on this little peanut, and he's like hilarious. And right now he's like the biggest streamer. And
wait, so it's like a live filter?
Yeah.
And it's just him, but it's in real life.
Yeah. Or so he's playing video games. So he's like sitting in his chair.
But that thing, it's like a mask almost.
Yeah, and it the peanut like moves with him and stuff.
Yeah.
And he's hilarious. But it's like any game he plays, he's pulling in at least like 100,000 live viewers.
Dang.
And it's like because people just think he's funny and they enjoy it. And that's like kind of similar. Like he's created this brand of himself.
Yeah.
And not a brand off of a game, which a lot of guys do. So it's like hard trying to
like he could do anything and you're like, oh, I want to see this person in this environment.
Yeah.
You know, how is he going to interact or make it funny?
No, yeah, exactly. And he like last night he was playing, I don't know if you've heard of the game Arc Raiders, but
I've been hearing about it. I heard it's actually pretty good.
Oh, it's fantastic. He was playing last night with one of his buddies and then Max Holloway from the UFC.
What?
And like just like the way they like joke off each other. He plays with so many different people and like gets so many collabs just because he's a funny guy.
Yeah.
And then he like brings that out of other people. So it's like I honestly like, although he's so dumb sometimes, it's like he really knows how to market himself. So it's like he's fun to watch. And I'm like, I want to kind of bring that same thing to the table through my stuff. It's like I want to be fun to watch, but like I want you to want to watch because of like me and what I can bring to the table rather than what the content actually entails.
Yeah. And you also want to be like someone that like people want to hang out with, or people have a good time with.
Yeah.
You know, like I even like see other podcasters that they do good interviews, but like I wonder if there's an established friendship after.
Yeah.
Because like that's what I would want. Like I want each of my guests to like stay connected with me and be friends and not just like interview. All right, you know, we're done. Or like I want them to be like, hey, I had a good time hanging out with you. Like we kicked it. Like it didn't feel like an interview.
Yeah.
You know, like come to my comedy show or just like that.
And like I've watched a lot of Joe Rogan interviews.
Yeah.
And you can see the difference when he has like a connection with that person.
Yeah.
Or like a friendship, a bond with that person. And compared to someone that he doesn't. For example, I think when he brought on Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, like it was pretty awkward, and you can tell it was like really forced. Like, they probably paid him to be there, and it was.
They probably told him he couldn't talk about XYZ.
Yeah,
so
and
he's
just
probably like
their conversations were very bland,
like surface level.
Compared to some of the other people that he brings on.
Oh yeah, like Theo Von or something.
I was about to say like Theo Von. Yeah, it's like
you just let loose.
Yeah.
Like that dude's not gonna judge you. You can talk about whatever.
Yeah, literally. So I don't know. Yeah, I agree. It's like to be able to have that friendship, that connection. And it's like, I think it makes it so much more authentic.
Yeah, because people they can see it. Like you notice it as a viewer.
Yeah,
that's why I like having the one wide shot view.
Yeah,
is so like because the way I watch podcasts is like I like seeing when you're talking how this person's receiving it.
Yeah,
and if that's like a whole other part of the conversation.
Fair.
You know, so I eventually do want to get the back and forth clips.
Okay.
But just I don't know. I for me that's the types of interviews I like to watch.
Yeah.
Or like when you're kind of live.
Yeah.
Seeing the whole wide shot.
Yeah, and I kind of filmed a video similar to like this style once with my buddy AK, and we went into I forget where we went. We just sat in this like open field, took 2 chairs. We had both of our cameras. I like set mine off to the side facing him.
Yeah.
His facing me.
Nice.
And we just had a conversation for an hour. And then his camera died, so we moved mine back kind of like to the same angle and got like a wide shot, and it worked really well. And I like that too because like, you get to see the person's reaction, like their body language. But I do also like those ones that are focused directly on that person and being able to like cut between who's talking and whatnot.
Those are the best for like when you get a guest on.
Yeah.
It shines a bigger light on them.
Sure.
So they can get their clip.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Because people like that clip of like them.
Yeah.
Right up close, looking good for the camera.
Yeah. So question for you. What would you say has been like your most enjoyable like memory through podcasting, or even just like what do you enjoy most about podcasting? Like what keeps you going and all of it?
I think the thing I like, or the thing that I've received the most that keeps me wanting to do it is the friendships that I get. Yeah. Like I have so many, like a vast group of friends. Like I'm on episode 108 and I feel like I could text any one of my past guests right now and go kick it with them.
Yeah.
And so it's like allowed me to have access into places that I probably wouldn't normally have if I wasn't like directly connected with that person, whether it's like fighting or comedy or rap or just random things. Cause I don't really go out like I used to. Like I'm not in the scene, but like if I have a guest personally invite me, I'm like more likely to go support. And so that's like been rewarding, is just kind of like being connected to Albuquerque and all New Mexico without like having to leave my crib. You know what I mean? So that's been nice. And also just, I don't know. I think people have so much more like than just surface level Instagram posts and stuff. Like I feel like even fighters or anyone, like, so I want like people to like peel back the layers of the guests I have on and like get to see them or get to shine a light on them as a person, rather than like, yeah, we all know this person's a fighter, but like, you know, what type of music does he like? What's his favorite music festival? Like what are all these cool things? Because I know like the artists that I'm fans of, I'm more a fan of them because I've seen them do interviews and I'm like, oh, I connect more with this person. Yeah. Like Kid Cudi, like I see him talk and how he sees things. I like him a little bit more. So I like to kind of give the spotlight of like my guests, you know?
Yeah, that's fair. No, I like that. Cause I think it's, I think human connection goes like it goes really far. Yeah. Like when I used to work at the gym, like everybody and their mom goes to Choose Fitness in Albuquerque. So it's like, you get to meet a lot of great people there. And like those connections are like sometimes like the most enjoyable part of the job. Like being able to see your regulars and like sit down and have conversation, like genuine conversation. Yeah. It's really enjoyable. Like getting to know somebody like that.
For sure.
Cause I feel like we're now in an age where, dude, like everybody's head is like this. Yeah. And they're looking at their phone constantly and like we don't communicate anymore. Yeah. Not as much as we used to. But it's even like, you ever see clips of like Post Malone out on the street and somebody catches him? He's like the nicest human being ever. And it's like, that makes me enjoy him even more. Right. Like even if you're not crazy for his music, you might want to go to his concert because like he just seems like a genuine dude.
Yeah. Like you want to run into those type of people just because they seem more human. It humanizes people. Yeah. And you're right. It is like a lost art. And I think that's something that like I don't want to lose, is like the ability to converse and just be able to talk. Like, cause I feel like, I don't know, sometimes I'll go through my whole week and I'm like, dude, I haven't had like one genuine conversation all week. I've just been like, you know, work, everything's so surface level that just to sit down with someone and like talk for an hour, it's like, it's its own version of like therapy. Even though you like, you know, don't really, even though I wouldn't say I need therapy, it's like therapeutic in a way. Yeah. You know?
No, that's very true. It's funny you say that too, because it's like, I feel like recently I found myself just to like really be glued to my phone. And that's the hardest part about like trying to do everything that I'm doing with like social media. Yeah. Cause like I have to utilize it if I want to grow. But then I find myself like doom scrolling, looking at posts for way longer than I need to. And I'm like, all right, I just wasted 30 minutes. Yeah.
And it goes by so quick.
It goes by quick. And then sometimes it gets to a point where like I do it so much where when I am like connecting with people, like I find myself getting exhausted just through like conversation, and I'm like, dude, this is the exact opposite of how it should be. Yeah,
because we're used to 10-second things and then move on to the next.
Yeah, it's crazy how our brains have been fried by social media. So like being able to talk with somebody, it is really refreshing. Yeah. And like even today when I got home from work, went outside with my girlfriend and we were just like sitting in the backyard, watching like the trees move in the wind. Phone was inside the house. Even though it was like a few minutes, I was like, oh, this is just like nice to like actually just watch what's happening around us.
Oh yeah, dude, you could be like stimulated like so much more if you just let it, or just have a little bit of patience. Yeah, you know, like just the sounds of the city. Oh like if you're just sitting in the grass, you could just hear like
gunshots,
senses. Some gunshots.
No, I'm just kidding.
All the crazy sounds of Albuquerque.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a double homicide. Oh, that's just kidding.
No, it's I don't know. I enjoy connection. That's why I was super stoked when you like hit me up for this. One, because I was like, I'm gonna make it to the ATG podcast one day.
I knew it's all about timing, dude.
Yeah, but honestly, I just like connecting with people. Yeah, because even though like we, you know, have had conversations in person and know each other like mostly through social media. Yeah, it's like, oh, cool. This is an opportunity for me to like actually like create a bond
for sure
with someone that like I know I already enjoy being around because of the interactions that we've had. Yeah. You know? So it was also just like really exciting. So.
Yeah, dude. I was excited too because like a lot of the stuff, like the way that you do your content and YouTube and stuff, like you're so good at editing.
Oh, thanks.
Like your edits are insane. Like they're really like good. Like just every single switch frame is like a different transition, and I just like it keeps you engaged. And that's something that I wish I was good at, because like I'm not good at that, but I enjoy like that type of content.
Sure.
You know, like you had a shot like where you were like sitting next to a mirror and you were like flossing, and then like your mirror was like doing something else different.
Yeah.
And I was like, just that one little quick shot is so dope. Like how did you do that?
Thank you. Yeah. That one's actually not as hard as it seems. It's all I really did was I filmed one clip of I think one of them I was like sitting down on the counter like flossing with my back to the mirror. The other one I filmed it was like me in the mirror, and I was like looking back at myself. So I filmed those 2 clips, didn't move the camera at all. The camera stays in its same spot.
Yeah.
And then basically when I go edit it, I put one video on top of the other, and then I just mask it. So basically I mask the video like down the center pretty much. So basically you're seeing the left side of one video, the right side of the other. Since the camera didn't move, it looks just like one complete shot. And then you have 2 of you right there. Sometimes you have to get kind of creative with it, because if you like overlap with yourself, you have to get a little bit more creative with your masking, or else you're going to see like where the mask kind of cuts off, part of the other person. So honestly, it's just like a lot of messing around, seeing what works, what doesn't. Do
you most of your editing like on your laptop, or do you do some editing on your phone too?
I do it all from my computer at my house.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So,
which is a dope computer, by the way. That thing looks like a
thank you.
Spaceship.
No, it is. It is. I used the same computer for about like 10 years, and I was like, all right, I need to upgrade it. So I recently bought a new one. And rather than building it, just actually bought a pre-built one. It's so much easier.
What programs do you use? Like, do you use different ones for different types of edits, or is there like a one-all?
I use like Adobe products. So for videos, I use Premiere Pro.
Oh, okay. And that's like one of the newer ones, right?
It's one of like the.
Because I've been hearing Premiere Pro a lot.
Yeah, if there's like
I don't know
if there's like a Mount Rushmore of editing programs, like Premiere Pro is one of them. And then you have other ones like, like DaVinci. DaVinci is cool because I think the capabilities through DaVinci are a little better than Adobe, and you pay like a one-time fee and you get it forever, all the updates, where it's like
Premiere Pro is like a monthly membership.
Yeah, for my Adobe products, I pay like 60-something bucks a month. Yeah. And then it's like DaVinci, you pay like $300 once, and then you get it for life.
Dang.
So I might make a switch at some point. But no, I use like Adobe products for everything. And I edit it all from home. So like, even before coming here, like I was editing literally 20 minutes before I left to come over here.
Yeah.
I brought my own like little camera with me, and as soon as I get home, I'm taking the SD card out. I'm transferring the footage from it onto my computer. That way it's ready to edit.
Nice.
But yeah, that thing's like all I use it for is editing and like streaming and gaming. Cool. So
that's so sick, dude. Yeah, the edits are, I mean, those are like what will hook people. I think it's just we're so visual. We're so visually stimulated. Like all the Instagram edits, all the reels that I like capture my attention are ones that have like crazy edits.
Yeah.
And it's just like as simple as like a song playing and someone traveling. Yeah. But it's just like quick clipping into their whole trip.
Well, that's what I like to do on like my Instagram. It's like, even when I go back and I watch my Instagram like clips, it's funny like hearing somebody else say like they enjoy it because I watch it. I'm like so critical of it. And I'm like, oh dude, like this sucks. This isn't what it could have been. But like, I rely heavily on the music that I use in my videos. And it's funny because it's like when I edit something, sometimes like finding the appropriate song for an edit will take me like, I'm not even kidding, like an hour to 2 hours. Like I'll just sit there.
It's an art, huh?
Dude, I'll sit there and I'll listen to music for an hour to 2 hours until like I hear one that just like I know is gonna fit.
Like that gunshot one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the edits.
No, yeah, absolutely.
Perfect song for that.
Yeah. And I was streaming the other day. I was editing on stream so people could see like what I do when I edit. And I chose an audio for it, and they're like, dude, no, this audio sucks. Scrap it. Get a different one. And I'm like, you guys don't see the vision that I have? Yeah. I was like, I appreciate you guys. I was like, but trust me on this. And when I finished it, they're like, oh, that works really well.
Yeah.
I'm like, you just like, when you're editing, you hear it and you know it's right.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, I watch my stuff, and I don't even think my edits are like crazy. Mm-hmm. But I try and rely more on like sound design to make it more of an enjoyable experience.
For sure.
Because like, dude, sound design is half the experience. It's like you go to the movies, if you have no audio, then it's like, it's not a movie.
Dude, think about like your favorite fighting scenes in like old action movies or Marvel movies or like Daredevil, or just the best scenes are the ones where there's like music that goes perfect with that scene. And you're just like, oh, that movie was epic just for that one sick fight scene. You know, like James Gunn, like some of his Guardians fight scenes with the song, it's like perfect.
What if there was like no music and it was just like just them fighting? Sure, it might still be cool. But when you have something that's like rising and building up as they're fighting.
Yeah, it's like an experience.
Yeah, you're like almost like grabbing your seat, freaking out at it.
Keep talking.
No, you're good, brother. No, it's a whole experience. So I don't know. I enjoy learning from it. I like posting my more cinematic stuff on my Instagram. I don't know. I just like a piece of work that looks like pleasing to the eye.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's a whole process, man. But
you're dabbling in everything, like the IRL, the edits, the short edits, the like vlog style. Like I feel like every type of content you're like at least somewhat.
I try, bro.
Like involved in, you know, like even the food rating, like that's so different from some of your Instagram travel posts. Like that's like complete opposite.
And like I just want to be well versed.
How did you like learn how to do all this? Like, is it like something you just picked up like when you were younger on your own, or like have you taken any classes or anything for this time?
No classes. Anything and everything I've learned has just been through like YouTube. So when I was actually going to UNM, and me and my buddy started thinking about making like a channel.
Yeah.
We all got together, put some money together, bought a camera together, and then just started filming. And like, love my boys to death. They're not the ones to go out and like learn how to do these things.
Yeah.
So I just kind of took it upon myself to like watch the videos, learn how to edit, and then like we'd film something, I'd go home, take the footage, and edit it myself. And that's where like I kind of just started learning, like just trial and error.
Yeah.
Watching 100 YouTube videos, saving them all so I can go back and reference them. But I've loved filming stuff since I was like a kid. Like I would watch like Dude Perfect videos.
Oh yeah.
And I had a basketball hoop in my front yard, so I would like set up a camera and like film me trying to do like trick shots.
Yeah.
And I would like I called it like bro impeccable to like mimic what they were doing.
Yeah.
I would make like little dunking compilations with like my friends at the house on like a little Tykes basketball hoop. I would film like reenactments of like certain movies with my brother.
Nice.
So it's like thinking about it now, like I honestly haven't even thought about it until you just brought that up. But like, yeah, I've been like filming stuff for a while, but it wasn't until like I was in college that like it really piqued my interest.
Like making a channel, and like actually adding on to it, instead of just like for your own, like for your friends to just watch.
Yeah, and it is cool too because it's like you get to go back and watch all these things, and like when I'm older, I'm gonna be so happy that like I made all these different things.
Yeah,
now I get to like kind of relive, you know, in that time of my life.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, dude, you're like creating a live scrapbook of your life, video.
Yeah,
you know, that's pretty cool.
It's like when I have kids, dude, I'm gonna hate to be that dad. There's gonna be a camera in their face, like capturing everything, because I want them to also be able to like have that for themselves when they get older.
Yeah,
you know? So,
dude, I like as I'm older, I'm like realize how important it is to capture moments and actually take pictures. It's like painful as it seems sometimes to everyone. Hey, let's take a picture. Yeah. Like that's an imprint of that part of your life. Like you really can only obtain so much by just memory, you know, unless you like go through pictures or videos. Like, oh, I forgot about that. Like I can't remember like half my conversations I've had on my podcasts. Yeah. But like if I go back and watch it, I'm like, oh, I forgot we talked about that. Or you know, it's like it's a different type of like capturing moments other than just pictures. Yeah. It's like the content you put out. It's different.
Well, like my buddy Noah that we bought this camera off of. I was talking to him about it.
No Barnett?
Like, no Barnett. A different Noah. But I don't. Those are like the only two Noahs I know.
Yeah.
No, I got this camera from him, and he was like, dude, like I love it. It's a dope little camera.
Yeah.
He was like, but like content's not for me. Like I hate having to pull out a camera to try and capture everything, because then I feel like I'm missing out in the moment, which is totally understandable.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm quite the opposite. Like when I have a camera, like it allows me to focus so much more on the moment, and like really kind of dial in on like what I'm trying to capture. Now, sometimes I'm so focused on like the right framing and whatnot that like, you can miss out on it a little bit, but like, no, this allows me to kind of immerse myself into whatever's going on a lot more.
Yeah.
Which is why I like filming so much. It's just like, I don't know. I
And
feel
you
like I
want
get to
like
enjoy it.
you want like the world to see like experience what you're experiencing
Yeah.
through your own lens,
Yeah.
through your own filter.
Yeah.
So like this is how I experienced it, but I'm gonna like throw some sauce on it and
Yeah.
make it even more enjoyable for you.
Yeah. And you get to
Like-
see like
I like that the rave vlog.
yeah,
Get
yeah.
to your first rave. Was that fun?
No, that one was crazy. It was cool.
The Willy Wonka glasses go hard.
Dude,
Those are ATG for sure.
dude, and I have those because we threw a Halloween party at our old house a long time ago, and I dressed up like Willy Wonka, and I think I still have the wig too.
You should have just rocked that whole
Dude,
fit to the rave.
that would have been crazy. But no, yeah,
Totally changed subject.
No,
but
no.
I thought that was pretty cool.
no, yeah, the glasses go hard, bro. They make the whole outfit for sure. What were we talking about before the?
This is before I brought up Willy
Oh,
Wonka.
no, you're good. You're good.
You were just talking about like how you want to experience life, but you like capturing everything. And
Yeah.
You want to like you enjoy doing content like with whatever you're doing. And you said your
Yeah.
friend kind of likes more to just live in the moment.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of why he gifted you that.
Yeah. No, it's I don't.
Because he knows you would probably utilize it more.
Yeah, and it's like I don't know. I think it's fun to like go back and also see how you've grown, not in just like your content, but also as like an individual. Like,
Yeah.
dude, when I was making, videos with my buddies in college compared
Yeah.
to now, like, oh, the style of content is so much different. And like, even though sometimes it doesn't feel like it, I can see like a difference in maturity from like then to now. And I watched some of the old videos and I cringed at them a little bit, but it also makes me like laugh because I'm like, this is who I was.
Yeah, and this is what probably was popping back then.
Yeah.
Like everyone probably did this style or somewhat similar.
Yeah. And
Like Logan Paul, like, what's up, guys? Like,
Yeah.
like in your face. Like
Yeah.
that's like what everyone was doing kind of.
well, dude, and we had like our own like little catchphrases. Like, what would we say? We would like start the video and say like, welcome back to the squad. We
Like
thought-
everyone joins in on
we thought
it.
that was the coolest thing ever. Or like at the very end of the video, we'd be like, stop using plastic water bottles. But like throughout our videos, you'd see us like using plastic everything. So it's like,
without even thinking
yeah,
about it.
we're just contradicting ourselves.
That's
but
funny.
no, it's like it's fun to see how you've grown because like watching my old videos, I'm like, oh, dude, like I used to cuss all the time.
Yeah.
I was definitely like a little bit more of like a party animal.
Yeah.
I was kind of rude a little bit, and like watching myself now, it's like, oh, like I enjoy how much I've grown, but I also like, I'm not ashamed that was
Yeah.
me. That's just who I was at that moment.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's like another thing I like about it too, is like
Dude,
seeing my growth.
Yeah. That's like a sign of maturity too, is like not being so ashamed of your past
Yeah,
and like just saying, yeah, this is who I was, but look,
Mhm.
this is how much I've grown.
yeah,
Instead of just look, I've always been like this perfect image. Everyone wants to always make it seem like how they are today is how they've always been.
yeah,
But like to a young kid or younger audience, it's just like your parents telling you what's right and wrong.
yeah,
Like you're like, how? Like that doesn't make sense. Like what?
yeah,
But if they actually can see the growth, like, no, look, I made this mistake. I did this. I used to be like this. I used to not be nice to people and
Yeah.
friendships fell through. Or that's how like people like listen to you more and learn from you more,
yeah.
instead of just saying like, don't do this or don't be like this.
No, yeah, and it's
Like learning through experience.
yeah, and I think it's like funny when you see like cancel culture.
Yeah.
Because like somebody will, or a group of people will try and cancel, an individual, for something that they did 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And I know there's different levels of severity
Yeah.
to it, right? But it's like that's somebody 10 years ago. Like,
Yeah.
sorry, but we over 10 years we changed a lot.
For sure. Like
so
if they didn't get canceled 10 years ago, then like it's
Yeah.
kind of unfair to go back and you use that against them.
Yeah, absolutely. So I don't know. It's like cool just to see your own growth.
Mm-hmm.
Like I enjoy who I am now. I'm sure I enjoyed who I was back then.
Yeah.
I don't ever want to delete those videos because it's like that's just who I was.
Yeah, you guys were like young single bros,
Yeah.
just putting yourself out there, like
Yeah.
I
did have bigger biceps back then though, so that's like
ooh.
it's so sad to watch sometimes.
Hey, but dude, you got a girl now,
So
it's like you traded the girl for the biceps, so
yes.
I
I am trying to get
pretty
them
good
back.
swap.
Dude, I like fell out of the gym for a while, and then recently have been back like into it, and it's I don't know, it feels like how it used to feel like pre-COVID, and I've been like dialed in on it, so I'm like really trying to
Nice.
get myself back into shape because it's amazing to have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
It's even more amazing to be able to protect my girlfriend.
Yeah, yeah.
And not have her bench more than me. So, yeah.
Dude, so that's funny you say that because my girlfriend's been taking me to hot yoga with her.
Oh, no way.
And she does like the hot sculpt classes. They're
Dude.
like, have us with dumbbells in between our thighs, dude. Like crazy. And she's like just doing them. She's like doing 2 classes a day.
You lift your leg out to the side.
Dude, I feel like such a punk. I'm like, dude.
I took when I worked at Choose, this was like a couple months ago before I left, I did my first sculpt class, and they had us doing that. I was at the front of the class, bro, and like I felt like an idiot with everyone behind me, and I'm like lifting my leg up to the side.
Dude, it's no joke.
It was no joke though. Like afterwards, I was like, dang, like
you feel like you feel so good, like when actual oxygen hits you.
Yeah. But then they sprayed me with this like lemon mist afterwards, and I felt,
whoa.
Yeah, I felt
Did
like
you trip.
I felt like a prince. I felt like a princess.
Did you?
I felt.
They're all.
Yeah. No, it was.
Have
cool.
a good week, sunshine.
Pretty much. They had us do like affirmations afterwards.
Dang.
I was like, this is crazy.
What?
Yeah, I've never done it.
I like it though. It's a good switch up because I've been in the gym, but
yeah,
it's a totally different type of strength.
Yeah.
So it's good to kind of have the balance.
Yeah.
You know.
And I started
core strength
before he had a kid. One of my buddies, Adam. I started working out with him, and he's a military guy, in great shape.
Yeah.
He was like, start working out with me, and so we would go meet up at like UNM at like Johnson Field, and I don't know if you've been to Johnson Field recently, but they have this section on the side which is like pull-up bars, dip bars.
Oh yeah. Like a little jungle gym type setup.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
Pull-ups and stuff.
Yeah, and so we go over there, and I think it was like either 300 or 500, and he was like, all right, we're doing like 300 burpee pull-ups today. And I'm like, bro, what? I've never done anything like this in my life. It's to the point where like I can't even do a pull-up anymore, and he's having me just like jump up to the bar.
Yeah.
And like that's counting as one. And we did so many that like it ripped open my calluses and my hands were bleeding on the bar.
Oh, dude.
And he like washes them off with water, and he was like, I've never done this with someone and they didn't bleed, so like you're doing good. And then, like, dude, even like after we finished that workout, my hand was all torn up, but I felt the best I've ever felt. I was like, dude, doing something that hard like makes you feel so much better.
Oh yeah, dude.
It's like now once you start feeling that feeling in the gym or wherever you're exercising,
you want to chase it,
dude. Yeah, you want to chase it, and like it just feels good to feel good, man.
Yeah,
like,
dude, we're meant to overcome hard things.
Yeah,
we really are. Like no matter what experience it is in life, like those hardships, the things that you don't think you're gonna get through and you finally get through. That's like the whole human experience.
Yeah.
You know how boring if like just like you see people that have always had handouts or been, super wealthy or just had everything handed to them. They're like not they're not as like fulfilled in life.
Yeah.
Because they haven't really overcame anything or faced adversity.
If you can do one hard thing per day, like, dude, you can really shape your entire future.
Yeah.
Workouts like that made me feel like a different level of human being.
Yeah.
Like I almost got to the point where I was like feeling cocky. I was like, I probably did something harder than all the people I'm walking past today. But you feel like you can conquer the world, and that's why I think it's like so important to like, I don't know, value your health, because it's like, dude, when I think there's a saying, it's like when you're healthy, it's like you have so many different things in the world that you want.
Yeah.
But it's like when you're sick, the only thing you want is your health.
Yeah.
And it's like to keep yourself healthy, like you can handle so much adversity
for sure.
And I think you're a lot like less often to play like the victim card in a lot of situations and like actually, take responsibility of your life and take control.
Yeah, dude, that's one of the biggest currencies,
Yeah.
Like if someone offered you $1 million, like $2 million, or you lose your arm, it's like almost everyone will choose to keep their arm.
Yeah. No. Yeah. 10 times out of 10. Keep my arms.
Dude, this is worth like 15 mil right here. No, I'm just kidding.
No, yeah, bro. Health is crazy because, dude, it's already been, I think, like 6 years now, but 6 years ago, I got really sick with, a disease or something that I never even got the answer for.
Yeah.
And within like a month, lost like 40 pounds and got so sick to the point where like I was just like bedridden all day. Dang. And it's like, yeah, when I got to that moment, like, yeah, all I wanted was to like
just get through a normal day.
Like every single day praying just like that I would wake up feeling better the next day.
Yeah.
Waking up the next day and being like, I still feel terrible. I feel worse. And then it gets easy to like victimize yourself in that situation and be like, well, this is just my life.
Yeah.
I'm just a sick person. or I can't eat this, or I can't work out because of how sick I am.
Yeah.
So now that's why like I try and take advantage of my opportunities now, because it's like, dude, like you can truly create whatever life you want as long as you take care of yourself.
Yeah.
So it's,
and your mind is like a tool, a healing tool.
yeah,
You know, you can convince yourself like you're getting better, and you actually start getting better.
yeah.
You know, like just by your frame of how you look at things.
Well, even these past 2 days when I had the migraine, like I've never had a migraine last that long. And I kind of started freaking out. I was like, why is my head still hurting?
Yeah.
And I'm like,
oh no, did you get on Google AI?
yeah, it told me I have like a brain tumor. No, but like I'd be at work and I'd be like, all right, no, like it does feel a little better.
Yeah.
It does feel a little better. I'm gonna keep drinking my water. It's probably gonna feel a little better when I keep drinking my water. Whereas like 6 years ago, I like my stomach, my body was so messed up that I'm like, I literally convinced myself if I eat this, it's gonna make me feel worse.
Mm-hmm.
So then I wasn't eating anything, and I was just losing more weight and getting more sick.
Yeah.
Your mind is very powerful. Granted, yes, your body still does feel things.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can still get sick, but you can overcome a lot just with your mind.
Are you still kind of battling with that in a way, or has it gotten better since when it was 5 years ago?
In a way, it's the only way I still struggle with it is that my stomach is just like very sensitive now.
Yeah.
So like, I think I told you earlier, like I could eat a carrot and my stomach gets messed up.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, my stomach gets messed up all the time, and doing food reviews definitely does not help.
And of course, that's the one that gets the most views.
Yeah, I know. And now I got to keep doing it.
Why are you playing tricks on us, God?
But I think it's like also funny. It's like full circle. It's like the thing that I thought was literally going to kill me is like now what I'm using to like gain more traction on my social media platforms. So I think it's funny how it plays out.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, I think I've conquered it, honestly.
That's cool.
It definitely was like a 2 to 3 year process of really like coming out of that, because not only did it like affect me physically, but it really affected me like mentally.
Oh yeah.
I was never a person to struggle with, anxiety or depression, and that became like a daily occurrence for me.
For sure.
Like, it sounds crazy. Like, my anxiety would get so bad that I wouldn't shower for days, because when I showered, like I was alone with my thoughts, and I would have like panic attacks in the shower. And so like it got really bad, and like I always told myself, like, once I get better, like I'm not going to deal with that again.
Yeah.
And got better. Don't have anxiety, don't have depression or any of that.
That's good.
But like there was a certain point when like I was really sick where I was victimizing my situation a whole lot, and my mom like had to snap me out of it. She was like, you can't continue to do this. Like if you want to get better, like start booking your own appointments. I'm not doing them for you anymore.
Yeah.
Here's a notebook. Start logging what you're eating every single day and keeping track of it.
Yeah.
And I was like, crap. So like that day, booked my first like session with a counselor, or for therapy.
Yeah.
Had a little logbook and started like writing down what I was eating every day, my calorie count, and like day by day, like things actually started getting better.
Like this is what, okay, I didn't feel good eating this.
Yeah.
And you kind of like actually start putting a microscope.
And it's because like,
instead of just being blindly like, oh, today I don't know what I ate that made it wrong, but.
And it was just like simply taking action. Like,
and even if it made it like 5-10% better.
Oh yeah.
That's like a huge win when you're really struggling.
Dude, 1% better is better. Like, there's a saying, it's like slow motion is better than no motion.
Yeah.
And,
dang, that's good.
There was even a time where I was like super depressed, and I like sat down with my mom and I was like, this is kind of what I'm going through. And I was like, and this is when I was living with her at the time. I told her, I was like, if you're like going on like a walk with a dog or something, like just force me to go with you. I don't care if I say I don't want to go, like force me to go with you.
Yeah.
Next day she asked me to go for a walk and I was like, I'm not going. And she was like, no, you're coming with me. And I was like, no. We went back and forth for a couple minutes before I got up and went with her. And then like, was I still depressed afterwards? Yeah. But it's like,
but at least for that moment, you kind of forgot about it, or it took your mind off it.
Yeah. Like I got sunlight on my skin.
Yeah.
And I got to hear, the world around me.
Yeah.
And I got to see the dog running around and see my mom smile a little bit. And it's like, oh wow, like it does make a difference to try.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I think God knew I needed to hear this from you too, because I deal with a lot of stuff behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, only the people closest to me kind of know.
Yeah.
I just have a ton of health problems, like chronic nerve pain.
Gotcha.
I had like 6 of my floating ribs surgically removed.
Dang.
Like just from accidents in the past.
Yeah.
Like compressed just like a lot of like physical stuff.
Yeah.
Mainly nerve pain that I'm just like, I find myself saying, okay, this is just probably how it's always going to be.
Yeah.
and I shouldn't like stay in that, you know. And instead, like, no, look, we're gonna keep trying, keep showing up. Like today, I did not want to do yoga.
Yeah.
Like I had a horrible night. I didn't sleep that great. My girlfriend's like, "You gonna come with me?" I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
And then after, you know, I actually did feel a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
You know, sucked going through it, but after I was like, okay, I got some blood flow. So just like not staying in those negative thoughts, because it's crazy how physical pain feeds anxiety because the pain is not going away.
Yeah.
And it gets you anxious without you even like realizing it.
Well, yeah, dude, I was literally looking up why I had a brain tumor because my migraine wouldn't go away.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it does play like a role in your mental health.
Yeah.
But I always say that like movement is healing. Like when you move your body, like you get better.
Yeah.
And everyone's situation is different. Like, you know, for me, going to the gym and only feeling like soreness in my muscles is probably different from you. Like where you might actually like have like severe like back pain or this, that, or the other, because of some of your accidents in the past. But I truly believe like, you know, there's something for all of us to help us, you know, get better, get healthier.
Yeah. Just finding that. That's what I haven't given up. Like I've really gone through like extremes, like stem cells.
Yeah.
You name it. Any holistic approach, I've pretty much like tried to seek.
Yeah.
Because the last thing I want is to be like on a prescription or stuck to pain pills or, you know, I don't want that for myself, for my mental, for everything. So, but in ways it might have like benefited my other parts of my body that I might not know I needed, you know?
Yeah. No.
So like you said, like if you change 15 different things and each thing makes you 1% better, it's 15% improvement. It's like, that's worth it to me.
Yeah. And it's like another way to look at it too. It's like, cool. Maybe you tried, you know, a different type of workout today.
Yeah.
And you realize, oh man, my back hurts a lot more today than it did the last time I tried something like this. It's like, cool. Well, you're one day closer to finding out like what is going to work for you.
Yeah.
And it really is just like about being optimistic. It's so hard, especially when it comes to your health, to remain optimistic. But I think for me, I always like to think like, all right, I know that I'm going to do what needs to be done to figure the situation out. So that brings me a little bit of peace, even though it sucks in the moment. It's like, all right, I'm going to figure this out. So like, I think that helps me a little bit. And I used to be a pessimistic person, like every single day of my life. And since I got sick and have gotten better, like I feel like it's quite the opposite. Like I still find myself being pessimistic in certain moments, but I'm so much more optimistic now.
That's
like,
good.
Something doesn't work out, I'm like, I'll get frustrated for a couple minutes and I'm like, all right, well, maybe this is going to lead to something better.
Yeah. Or what is God trying to teach me right now?
Yeah.
You know, even though I'm physically hurting, maybe he's trying to teach me something spiritually.
Yeah.
Or patience or just certain things that are more important to God than they are to you feeling better that day. Yeah. You know, so, when you like change even just that thought pattern, it's like, okay, there is ways I could keep growing, even though I'm not physically growing.
Yeah. And like, even like how I mentioned earlier, it's everything does happen the way it's supposed to, and it does happen for a reason. So it's like, although I'm upset with, you know, the outcome right now, like, let me take a step back and have that understanding that, you know, this is leading to something so much bigger.
Yeah.
Like, you know, maybe a door's opening somewhere else. Maybe this door is closing because like I am not meant to go through it, even though I wanted to.
Right. That's so hard, like for our human brains to, you know, comprehend. It's like, why is this door shutting? I know that's the door I'm supposed to go through. Yeah. You know, you just can't see any other way around it. And God just kind of guides you around it, and you're just like, it's like, have you ever seen Bug's Life?
Yeah, I was watching it the other night.
You know where that leaf like falls on their pattern?
Yes.
And they're just like, whoa, it's the end of the world. Like, no. And then they just walk around it and they're just like, whoa. Yeah. You know, there's a whole other way of looking at it.
Yeah. That's how life is meant to be. It's not meant to be linear. Like, there's going to be plenty of obstacles and you have to kind of just keep moving.
Oh, yeah.
The moment you stop moving or you start walking backwards, it's going to get tough. And life doesn't get easier. We just learn how to manage hard a little better.
For sure. So it's all about like just character development, like the hero's journey. Like just think about all our favorite like comic book characters and stuff. They're like the dudes who get like beat down to near death. Yeah. And they figure it out. Yeah. You know, that's why I'm not the biggest Superman fan. Yeah. Because I'm just like, he's too perfect. Like,
that's fair.
I like a dude who gets like, you know, his butt beat every now and then.
Yeah, gets his face smashed in a little bit.
Yeah.
No,
Not just taking bullets to the eye.
Literally.
Without blinking.
And being okay.
Yeah.
No, yeah. It's interesting stuff. Like, one thing for me is, although this gets a little bit more sad, like, one of my good buddies recently, he recently passed away, and he was like one of my best friends.
Yeah.
And the next day, took off of work, woke up, was on my phone for like 15 minutes, and I'm like, all right, this is not going to do anything for me.
Yeah.
So what did I do? I went and grabbed a weighted vest, and I went down to the Bosque, and I ran for like 3 miles.
Nice.
I've never even ran with the weighted vest before, and as soon as I put the weighted vest on to begin my run, like, I felt better. As soon as I finished the run, I felt 10 times better.
Nice.
And like, yes, I was hurting, but it's like I took action rather than, sitting in my emotion. Like, I think it's good to feel your emotions.
Yeah.
But, you can only feel your emotions so much.
And sometimes it's nice, like when you're working out, you're working out so hard, you don't have time to really think or feel sorry for yourself. You're just in it. You're reacting.
Yeah.
Like that's why my gym has like been my favorite part of the day, is because I don't have to think. I don't have to talk to no one.
Mm-hmm.
I got my music, and it's just kind of nice to just reset.
Yeah.
Because you get off work and you like have these leftover thoughts, or I overanalyze conversations that are like stupid. I don't even need to, but I'm like, that person looked at me that way. Would they really mean it that way, or did they mean it that way?
Yeah.
Even though if I'm right, who cares, And so like when you go to the gym or break a sweat, it's like, okay. Or even just prayer too.
Yeah.
Like prayer, it works in its own way the same. Like just kind of getting it off your shoulders, putting it out there, like giving some of it to God, giving all of it to God.
And I'll go to the gym like in the evenings. I typically go like after I'm done streaming.
Yeah.
Go at like 9, 10 p.m. and I'll have a really good workout. Like you said, like kind of just focused on like what my body's doing and really kind of like lock into that. And then on the drive home, like once I've kind of released everything I needed to release in the gym.
Yeah.
Now let me release whatever I need to spiritually right now.
Yeah.
Listen to worship music and then just like pray the entire drive home. Like I won't close my eyes while I'm driving home because I mean,
Jesus, take the wheel.
Take the wheel, but I still got to keep my eyes open. This is not a Tesla.
That's good, man. So like not only are you like shedding off the layers of those negative thoughts, you're filling it back in with good thoughts, with good, with
good thoughts, and also just like, again, releasing anything like that I feel like I need to spiritually. Like any, like you said, had a conversation. Why'd that person look at me? Like, like, God, I pray that you just take this off my shoulders, and I trust that you are in control.
Yeah.
Get home and dude, I feel 100 times better.
Yeah.
And now like I'm going to bed like feeling satisfied.
Yeah.
So when you shape your environment to be, I guess that productive, like, oh dude, it feels amazing.
Yeah.
And that doesn't mean that every day is going to feel good. Like I would say like a lot of days are going to suck, but it's kind of how you respond to them.
Yeah.
If you're an optimistic person, like, and you have a bad moment throughout the day, cool. Without that bad moment does not define your whole day. But if you're a pessimistic person, it's like one bad moment means a bad day for you.
Yeah.
But dude, the gym, some prayer, reading your Bible, like it'll make you into a new kind of man,
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. It's true, man. That's all good stuff. Like it really is. Your mind, your body. Like I'm glad you talked about just all different types of just improvement. Mental, physical, spiritual. I feel like we touched on a lot of different like topics like that you can grow in, that we've grown in. We're just talking from experience, really.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like I know we have a younger audience. We have like a lot of, my audience is kind of ranges. Like I have like super old people watch, and then like kids who watch, hopefully your parents are watching it first. But I think it's just good stuff to know, just to help people get through stuff. Everyone's dealing with something. Like you said, your friend passed away. Like I'm sure there's at least a handful of viewers that just lost a friend or loved one.
Yeah.
And they're kind of like looping thoughts right now.
Yeah, absolutely. And if there's like anything I could like leave with anyone, it's like, if you're ever feeling like any type of way, like please reach out to somebody.
Yeah.
We're never meant to walk through this life alone.
Yeah.
And, I've heard it so many times, and I've said it to other people where it's like, oh, like, I don't want to like leave a burden on you.
Yeah.
It's like, no, please give me some of this weight to carry, so that way it makes yours a little bit lighter.
Yeah.
If you can take a few extra steps throughout your day because I could be there for you, like I'd prefer that over, you know, losing you.
For sure.
So it's like, yeah, if you ever feeling sad, depressed, whether it's someone you know or somebody that you barely know, like I just beg people to reach out to, you know, those around them, because yeah, everything's temporary, man. It's these feelings that you're feeling aren't going to last forever.
Yeah.
And there's good things on the horizon for
Yeah.
sure, as long as you give yourself that time to get there.
For sure. And you think that you don't want to burden anyone by not sharing what you're going through.
Yeah.
But really you are kind of burdening everyone around you unintentionally.
Yeah.
By like subconsciously, am I saying that right?
Yeah.
Like letting your trauma spill out over like just being grumpy, or just being, instead of just saying, hey, like the reason I'm kind of short, whatever, I'm dealing with this. And your friend will be like, oh, okay, I'll have an understanding. Yeah. Instead of just like, why is Jesse just being all like, he's seemed bugged all today. Like, am I bugging him? Instead of not knowing, you just have all this stuff going on in your head. Yeah. So it's like, you're actually being less of a burden by just sharing what you're going through than holding it in, trying to act tough, you know?
Yeah. And I do that with my girlfriend too. It's like, I'll be like, hey, just so you know, like my head's hurting really bad right now. Yeah. So if like I'm low energy, I'm just like trying to chill. It's because like I have a bad migraine. Yeah. She's like, okay. But if I don't tell her that, she'll be like, why does he hate me? Why doesn't he love me? And I'm like, no, I promise you I do. But yeah, man,
that's something I'm working on too.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty fresh in a relationship.
Okay.
And like I've been out of a relationship for at least like a couple years.
Okay.
So like I you know, when you're so used to being by yourself, like you just, you know, communication.
Dude.
And so I'm like trying to learn like, hey, I need to share, like, just like how you said, like, hey, I have a migraine, or hey, I didn't sleep well. Like, I'm going to just chill for a bit. Okay, cool. Instead of, we don't have no problems, but I'm just, for my own, I'm just like, you know, I should probably just say how I'm feeling or whatever.
And yeah, that was me for a while, because my relationship with my girlfriend, this is like my first real relationship I've ever been in. And prior to meeting her, like I did everything just like on my own, by myself all the time. And so that's like all I was used to. So like going into a relationship and like learning how to communicate.
Yeah.
And learning how to share my time.
Right.
And value her time, and her communication style was like a huge learning curve. And I feel like I'm still learning it to this day, but it's hard stuff, but I think that's like the fun part about it too.
Are you engaged?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. I don't know why. I'm like, did I see a proposal video? But maybe it was just like a love, like travel post or something.
I know when my girlfriend,
it seemed like it was almost like an engagement post or something.
When my girlfriend watches this, she's gonna question it. She'll be like, yeah, why are we not?
She's gonna be like, clock it.
Yeah.
Sorry, bro. We'll edit this part out. Actually,
no, she will do that for sure. She'll be like, I like this guy. Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy when you have, and then also like you have habits that no one tells you have.
Yeah.
Or like you just have patterns.
Yeah.
And then like call you out on it, or just say something and you're like, oh yeah, I do that. Or I do say that a lot, or just random things.
I had an old roommate who did that to me one time. He's like, bro, he got mad at me and he's like, bro, you do this all the time. And like, I didn't even argue back with him. I kind of just like stopped and like started thinking about it. And I was like, dang, I do that to him like all the time. Like I felt kind of bad. But like, yeah, it's like, that's part of the human experience.
Yeah.
You got to learn, and you got to have people that are going to be honest with you.
Yeah. True friends.
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
I think we're getting close to wrapping up, bro.
Okay. Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to share? Do you want to like, what's the name of your YouTube channel? Is it just under your name?
Yeah. My YouTube channel is just my name. So it's Jesse Guevara, Jesse, last name Guevara.
Heck yeah.
So just my name. I mean, you could probably find me on like all social media, just using my first and last name.
Yeah. You guys, I'll share all of his socials actually, if you don't like, you don't have to write it down as you're hearing it.
Yeah.
But still.
No, yeah. I try and post. I don't try and post. I post every day on my TikTok. And sorry, I'm even setting up my camera right now for more clips. But no, every day on TikTok, and then every week almost, or every other week on like YouTube. Sweet. Stream on Twitch Sundays through Wednesdays.
Okay.
And then Instagram, I need to utilize more, but mostly just use for travel stuff every now and then. So
jump on, guys. Follow him. Follow his life.
Appreciate that.
You know, no matter what type of content you like, I'm sure you'll find a lane on one of his channels that you would like to keep following, you know.
Yeah.
Keep it up, bro. Proud of you. Even all that you've overcome, dude. It's awesome to see you in a good place.
Thank you.
And yeah, man, I hope you just keep on killing it. Continue doing what you're doing.
No, I appreciate that.
I'm supporting you.
No, and likewise, most people who start podcasts get nowhere close to like 100 episodes. I would say that majority don't even make it past 20. So like the fact that this is 108.
Yeah.
And still counting, more to come. Like, it's super cool. I like it when people are passionate about what they do, about what they enjoy. I can tell just throughout this whole experience that you actually enjoy it. You know, when it comes to all the paintings on the walls, all the glasses, talking about like the comics beforehand. I'm like, oh, like he enjoys this, and that's like it makes it more enjoyable for me because I'm like, he doesn't feel like he's just doing this to like check off like a list. He's doing it because like he wants to learn more about people and
for sure
make more connections. So
thank you, bro. Yeah. I appreciate that. Let's freaking go.
Let's go.
Hey, don't drink bottled water. Wait, what is that?
Stop using plastic water bottles.
Stop using plastic water bottles.
My water bottle in my truck right now is plastic. So.
Let's come up with a new one. Use your turn signal.
Use your turn signals, especially in Albuquerque. No more Glocks on I-25.
Hey, bro. Thanks again.
Thank you, brother.
Episode 108. Love you guys.
Let's go.